decides to watch. This is the Map Man, and I am back, and I'm going to do a short stream. Now, this is not going to be a gaming one. I know I've done a lot of gaming ones as of recently, but we haven't really done a talking one in a little bit. So let's do a talking one right now. Let's do a talking one. Now, this is unlisted. I'm still going to do gaming ones from time to time. I'm still going to do those ones. I would like to. I would like for them to put some different gaming ones on there, or eventually, though. Maybe they will eventually switch them up on there. But as of the moment, they're. I don't know. It's just I've kind of played everything that's on there. At least once or twice, maybe even more, depending on whatever they upload on there. So I'm hoping they add some different ones on there, hopefully soon, on the playable ones, on the YouTube playable games on there. That would be good. To kind of have some different ones on there. But I'm doing all right. I'm just taking it easy. We haven't really done a talking one in a little bit, so I figured I'd talk for just a little bit. I got some recent movies and stuff. I might start showing you guys again on the recent pickups. Kind of just some movies that I was ordered and deliveries. Ones that I get from the pickups are ones that I get from the stores just directly. The delivery ones are obviously ones that I get in the mail from like eBay and stuff. So I don't order from Amazon anymore for personal reasons. I don't order from them anymore. I've heard some stuff about them. There's just not being a very good company and not treating their employees right and things like that. So I don't order from them anymore. No offense to anybody that does, but I just don't. I don't do it anymore for that reason. So yeah, that is the reason that I don't order from Amazon anymore. So let's see. I don't really know. We're gonna do four Matmans. I don't really know. Like I said, I don't really know. We are gonna do some of these kind of update ones and stuff from time to time. True. I like the thermal one the best. I think that was the coolest. But we're gonna do some of these from time to time. Um, not much light on in the room, so it's just gonna kind of be that one color, I guess. Um, the recent pickups, I still want to do kind of show some things that I've got like on those, and I do eventually want to show you guys my new scooter that I got as well. Um, I do eventually want to show you guys that, and I probably will pretty soon. I haven't tested it out yet. It's in my living room. I still need to tighten a few things on it and the screws, and it's really pretty much put together already. But there's a few things that I need to kind of tighten on it and take off and this and that before I can use it or whatever. So um, I'm gonna use that pretty soon. I'm gonna look at the directions on there and I'm gonna use that one pretty soon. I think it comes with like a strap too if you like want to carry it around or whatever. I think it comes with like a strap you can like hook to it somewhere on it. Now it's not an electric one. It's not an electric scooter. It's just a kind of like a regular one because I want to try the regular ones before I do anything. I don't know. I may not even get another one. I may not even get an electric one. I just kind of want to. I don't know. I see a lot of people, using those, and I thought it would be good to kind of get exercise on and kind of use for that kind of thing. It would be good for kind of getting out and about and things like that. And I'll probably do a vlog on that eventually, kind of just showing you guys how it works and this and that. Um, so that will be on the way before too long. That should be on the way before too long. So look forward to that. Look forward to more. We are going to do some more driving vlogs from time to time. Not all the time, but we are going to do some on occasion. Kind of just be driving around to different places and this and that. Preferably some of them when I'm going to certain different places, showing you like the outside and kind of where I'm driving and this and that. So it's not just me on the road where, kind of in between where I'm going and that kind of thing. So that should be pretty soon. Those should be pretty soon. We just did a drive. I just did a driving one the other day, a vlog. So if you guys haven't went and checked that one out, it's doing pretty good on the views. Not like super great, but it's not doing bad on the views. We also have some more shorts up as well. Um, some just kind of effects ones that are up that I uploaded. There's a Scrub Daddy one, and there's a couple of other. I did some clips from the gaming streams that are up as well. If you guys want to go check those clip ones out, they're on. Uh, I think they're on the Major League Matman channel. So if you guys want to go check those ones out, I also did a stream a couple hours, probably like about a couple hours ago or about an hour or so ago. I went about an hour on it. I went about a little bit over an hour on it. So if you guys could check that one out and like it up, I would appreciate it. And comment would be good. Or just check it out. You don't have to comment. But if you could like it, that would be good. That would help me out on the stuff, on the algorithm and all that stuff. But I do plan on doing a scooter one. I am going to do that one probably pretty soon. Probably, I don't know, if I don't do it this month, I'll probably do it sometime next month because we don't really have too much of this month left. I mean, not really anyway, not too much of it left. So it'll probably be in May whenever I do the scooter one. I'll probably just be like in a park or something. It's probably going to be like more than likely kind of just in a park, me kind of just messing around and kind of just kind of messing around with it in the park, and then I'll kind of show you what it looks like, and I'll do like I might like set the thing down or whatever, or I might just hold the camera or hold the phone while I do it. I don't know how I'm going to do that yet. I don't have any idea how I'm going to set that up, but I'll figure something out on it. We'll do something on it to where you guys can kind of see what I'm doing on it and this and that. Now this is another unlisted one. I deleted the last unlisted one because I don't know if I'll get a whole lot of views on it, but if you guys would watch this one back and give it a like, that would be awesome. I would appreciate that. I'm trying to get the views on the unlisted ones up. We're still going to do the public ones. Now the last public one I didn't have the chat on, but I am going to have the chat on probably on most of the public ones, but it's not going to be anyone mode where anyone can just go in there. Because I don't trust going back to that yet. I just don't trust. Like I said, we're going to do the public ones again, but I just don't trust going back to the just anyone can chat mode, because then I got to deal with a bunch of trolls, and I don't want to have to deal with that. So I don't know if we're ever going to go back to that. We might do streams every once in a while that has that on it. But I don't know. Sometimes when I put it on public ones, not very many people chat. So I don't know. Even if I put it on that, we don't get a whole lot of people chatting. So I'd like to get a few more people kind of talking on the streams. I mean, it doesn't have to be a ton of people, but I'd like to get a few more people kind of just in there talking just a little bit more, because the more interactive they are, the better they are. So hopefully we can get some people in there kind of talking again. Get some people kind of talking in the chats a little bit more than we have now, because they just haven't been. I don't know. There haven't been a whole lot of people in there saying a lot of stuff, and I just kind of want to get it kind of back to where more people are kind of talking and that kind of thing. And I think we can get back to that point eventually, but hopefully we'll get back to there pretty soon. And people kind of start chatting in there a little bit more than they are. That's my goal anyway. I think we can get back to that point. I'm pretty sure we can. But might have to get some new people. But I do have the chat on a lot of these. So people just need to get in there and kind of talk. That's really all it comes down to. And I think it'll be better if we get more people in there doing that. So we're not going to go super long on this one, guys. This is more kind of an update on kind of things that are going on and kind of this and that. I'm not going to talk for a gigantic amount of time. Um, I'm going to talk for just a little bit and just kind of let you guys know what I'm doing and the updates on the channel and kind of this or that. But I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna go for a big. I'm not gonna go for like an hour or anything like that. These are mainly kind of going back to the minutes with Matt Man channel where we kind of just did short ones every once in a while. But the gaming ones are gonna be. Those are probably gonna be the ones that are gonna be the longest. These update ones and stuff. I'm still gonna do these update ones, but they're probably not gonna be all the time. Mainly it's going to be the probably the gaming ones are going to be the longer ones, and these are kind of be letting you guys know about stuff. They're not going to be super long, so they'll just be kind of short ones, maybe 10, 15 minutes, something like that. They're not gonna we're not I'm not going to go very long, but I am going to get back on the vlogs. We are going to do more gaming ones. I am going to keep doing those because I think people like those. Um, we're still going to do the effects ones. I'm still going to do those. I might take a couple days break on because I have done a lot of those recently. And I don't know, YouTube's just taking views off on my stuff, and I don't like it. So I've had to like take a couple off that were just not really doing very good on the views, and upload, and kind of read and do different things and re-upload and kind of trial and error on those. But I don't like when they take views off. It makes me mad because I'll get like a good amount of views on there, and then they tally them up or do their little stuff with the bots or whatever that they think are watching them, and they'll be like, "Well, that's not a real view, this and that," and I don't know. It just kind of makes me mad because it's like, I get a good amount of views, and then I go back on there and they're all gone. It's just frustrating, guys. So I don't like when they do that, but I think they're kind of caught up now on whatever they're doing on it because they seem to be normal at the moment. But they do that thing where they purge them, and you just don't get very many. You'll get like a good amount, and then they'll take some off, and it's just not what you want it to be on it. So hopefully they're done with that and they're not doing that anymore because that is kind of annoying. I think I'm caught up on my views, and so I don't think they're doing it at the moment, but they did do it like a couple days ago, and it was kind of irritated me. But I still need to do I've got a couple new kind of like action figures and toys that there's a vlog in particular that I want to do, kind of showing you guys all like the recent ones that I've got on those that I think would be kind of cool. Um, in particular, just some kind of weird, just funny kind of action figures that I got from Dollar Tree that I think you guys would enjoy. They're just kind of like GI Joe kind of knockoff things, but they're pretty well detailed. I mean, they don't look like cheap. I mean, they look like pretty like they would be kind of like, if you saw them in the store, you would kind of find them over there where the regular toys were. They're pretty well made and pretty well designed, but I don't know. Toys are just so expensive. Not like now, everything's so fucking high. Like I go to look at the action figures and stuff sometimes when I go to Walmart and things like that and Target, and it's just ridiculous. I just look at the prices on stuff and it's like, I don't know, $25 for like a figure. I don't know. Was it that price back in the day? I don't ever remember everything being that much. I don't know. Maybe they were, and I was just spoiled on the action figures and stuff because we did have a lot of different ones back in the day, but I don't know. I just don't remember them being that much. Maybe they were, and I'm just not. I don't know. That was a long time ago, but maybe I'm not remembering that right. But I don't remember them ever being like $30 a freaking figure. I just don't think we probably would have got that if that were the case. There was a cool kind of classic Ninja Turtle one that had a bunch of the old figures in it. Like a playset kind of thing that was kind of cool, but I don't know. It was like $35. I'm like, I'm not spending that on that. That's way too much money. But it was a cool set, but I don't know. I don't want to spend that kind of money on that kind of stuff. I just got to where I don't know. Like I do like to get the figures if they're reasonable, but I don't know. I don't want to spend a whole lot of money on them anymore. I don't get as many of those things as I used to, like on the like kind of the action figures and stuff. Like every once in a while, I'll buy something. Not now those ones that I got from Dollar Tree. It was a Dollar Tree. They're not very expensive. I don't feel too bad about getting those, but like the ones at like Walmart and stuff, they're just way overpriced. And I don't remember toys being that much. I just think it's just the economy, like they're marking everything up. I don't remember spending $40 on a damn action figure back in the day. I don't think we would have gotten those if they were that much. Like maybe $10 or something, 5, $10. I think was all we fucking used to buy on get on those. But like fucking $30, I don't remember. I that just seems like a lot. But yeah, I just don't spend that kind of money on that kind of stuff anymore. Now I will buy kind of a cool figure every once in a while, and sometimes they are a little more, but it's rare when I kind of get that kind of stuff. And I really only got the scooter because I thought it would be like I see people around with them, and it's not like I see people around, and that's why I bought it. It's not like I'm like wanting to catch on to the trend or whatever, but I just I don't know. I thought it would be kind of cool to kind of mess around on and maybe just it was mainly to kind of get exercise and kind of stuff like that. I think it would be kind of cool to kind of ride it around and kind of just get a little exercise because Lord knows we all need exercise. We all need to kind of get out and about and this and that, and you know get in shape and that kind of thing. And I really need that too. So um, I'm gonna do that pretty soon. I'm gonna do that vlog pretty soon, probably within like I said, it'll probably be next month, guys. I think it'll probably be next month before I do it. But I am gonna do it fairly soon. So you guys have that to look forward to. And I am gonna do the toy vlog kind of where I show the those I think it's Final Faction or Faction Force or I forget. Faction is in the name. Faction Force, I think is the name of it. And they're kind of just kind of GI Joe knockoff things or whatever, but they're kind of cool looking. Um, they're pretty cool looking, I think. Pretty like, and the design on them's pretty good. Um, I bought all the ones that I can find at that $1 tree. I every one that there were only about four figures, and I bought all the ones that I could find there. They didn't really have any ones that had like accessories or anything. Some of them have like separate packs where you can buy like things like you can put like like the guns or the backpacks or whatever on them. I don't ever see any of those. It's just basically just the figures up there. I don't really even see there's vehicles and stuff for that stuff too, but I don't if I ever find like a just a cheap vehicle that goes with with those particular ones, I might buy it. But I don't ever see it when I go up to that Dollar Tree. I think I bought all the ones that they had up there. So, and I bought some little mini kind of TMNT ones, Ninja Turtle ones that are kind of cool looking. The Mutant Mayhem ones or whatever, uh, and kind of like a set that has like the like a little mini kind of thing you can put them in, like a playset thing, kind of in a way. It's kind of cool looking. But I'll probably show you guys that as well. We might just do a toy one where I kind of show you guys the figures and kind of things like that. I think that would be a cool vlog. And it might be a little bit longer too on that one, but just to kind of, it might take me time to kind of show each one. But that's just kind of some things to look forward to on the channel. But I wanted to do just a stream where I'm kind of talking because we haven't really done any of these in a while. Any of the ones where I'm like talking on here, we haven't really done very many of these. So I wanted to do this. I wanted to do this to kind of let you guys know what's going on the channels and this and that. The gaming ones are still on. We're still going to do the effects and the AI ones from time to time. But I also want to get back on the vlogs. I want to start doing kind of like what I did on my old channels and kind of just showing you guys because I do like doing those kind of videos. Um, I enjoy doing those kind of just showing you guys what I got and kind of those kind of things. So, those are fun for me to do, and I hope you guys do enjoy them because I haven't really done any of those kind of videos in a while. I don't do those kind of ones anymore, and I kind of want to get back to that. Um, and I want to get back to kind of doing kind of the out and about vlogs as well from time to time because I think those are good. I think it's good to kind of get outside the house and kind of just show things and that kind of thing. But I'm not showing my house or anything like that anymore because I don't trust the fucking trolls to they'll do some stupid shit and I'm not doing that anymore. So I'm not going to show my house. I'm not going to show anything like that because anytime I do that, it always ends like just negatively, and I don't want to deal with it. So I'm going to go ahead and end this here. This has been the Map Man stream. It is 5:33. It is April 22nd, 2026. I will see you guys on the next one. Hopefully this uploads fairly quickly. And I hopefully those game ones are uploading as well. I think they probably are, but bear with them if they take a little bit longer to upload. But I wanted to do just a little bit of a talking one on here. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did like it, make sure you guys give me a thumbs up, comment in the comments, and let me know what you thought of it. And let me know if you have any ideas for the channel. If you have if you want me to do a certain thing on here or whatever, if you think you have an interesting idea, let me know in the comments, and we'll see what we can do on that. I'll see you guys later.